Hi, I'm Amy Ha, a Partner Solutions Consultant at Appian. Today, I'm going to share another best practice in this video series you should implement when building your Autoscale processes. Now, let's get started. As you know, Autoscale is designed for high throughput, unattended processes. When you build process models with Autoscale enabled, there are certain workflow nodes and smart services compatible with Autoscale that you can use. But what if you need to include an attended activity like a user input task for a small percentage of processes? Although you can't add a user input task directly to an Autoscale process, you can create a separate process model without Autoscale and trigger it from the Autoscale process. This means you get the benefits of Autoscale for cases that can be processed automatically while still being able to handle the exception cases that require human intervention. Let's walk through how you would build it. First, build an autoscaled process model to handle instances that can be handled automatically without user intervention. Add a branching flow for the low number of cases that require human actions. Next, build a second process model without Autoscale enabled that includes the user input task or other activities to handle cases that require a human in the loop. Last, go back to the process model with Autoscale enabled. In the low throughput flow, add a start process smart service that starts the human in the loop process. Now, let's see it all come together with this warehouse automated processing example. Imagine you are a developer for Express Order Warehouse, a distribution company that runs order fulfillment centers. Congrats, welcome to the team. Let's get to work. The Express Order Warehouse processes millions of orders per day. 99% of those orders can be approved and processed automatically without human intervention. However, 1% of orders will be flagged based on the predefined rules and require a warehouse manager to review it and manually approve it. The dev team built this first process model to handle the unattended cases that make up 99% of all processes. This process starts with an integration that gets details about the order. Next, a script task processes the total number of the order based on its attributes. So if the total number of the order is less than $500, it is automatically approved and written to the order's record type, submitting it to the packing team. For the 1% of orders that total above $500, the team built a second process model without Autoscale enabled. In the unattended model, orders above $500 are sent to this model for approval using Start Process Smart Service. By using the Start Process Smart Service, you can easily handle the small number of human-attended tasks while still getting the advantage of Autoscale for the majority of your high-throughput, unattended cases. All right, before I let you go and build your next Autoscaled process, let's recap this best practice. First, build an Autoscaled process model to handle instances that can be handled automatically without user intervention. Add a branching flow for the low number of cases that require human action. Next, build a second process model without Autoscale enabled that includes the user input task or other activities to handle cases that do require a human in the loop. Last, go back to the process model with Autoscale enabled. In the low throughput flow, add a Start Process Smart Service that starts the human in the loop process. Now that you know this best practice, you can apply it to your next Autoscaled process. Be sure to check out the resources in the description. And to stay on top of Autoscale and other Appian topics, remember to like this video, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to see more videos like this one. I'll see you in the next video.